Hi, and welcome to the Situational Analysis of Sphinx Consignment Shop located in Seattle, Washington. Today I will be discussing my overall analysis of my projected business ideas and plans in order to guide Sphinx to be the most effective and profitable business it can be. Let's get started discussing Sphinx Consignment purposes and business and its targeted demographics and psychographics. Sphinx Consignment is a communal shop where college students and community members may come to sell their clothing to make a quick buck. At Sphinx, we are welcoming of eclectic, vintage, and new styles from all over. There's no discrimination of brand or how much was paid for an item as it was costed new price. Here at Sphinx, we believe in recycling clothing and anyone to bring in their things for exchange for store credit or for upfront cash. If you haven't already caught on, Sphinx's demographics and psychographics are targeted to ages 16 to 35 and is for anyone interested in giving back to the community as well as making a quick dollar and having a new outfit to wear. Within starting Sphinx Consignment, we must take a look at a few contributors to Sphinx's success. Within doing so, we must develop and create analysis that showcase and validate our actions and decisions within the business. SWOT analysis, for instance, is the first one we'll be looking at, and it takes a look at the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats within the internal and external areas of the business. Some strengths are the unique and eclectic styles for cheaper, many opportunities to make money within the store, and the low costs for startup. Weaknesses include increased competition, reliance on community for inventory, and perceptions of consignment or secondhand goods and the negative stigma that comes with it. External areas are opportunities and threats. Opportunities are keeping up with the trends like the green trend, giving people what they want for cheaper, and supplying clothes by the people for the people and generating income within the community. Some threats include regular retail stores, ever-changing trends, or economic struggle so that people don't have a disposable income. A SWOT analysis results overall, keeping up with economic and social trends and connecting with my audience will be the top priorities to being successful in Sphinx Consignment. Marketing and reaching my audience while highlighting the importance of recycling, upcycling, and consignment will also give credit to the store and its importance in the community. I think my SWOT analysis verified that Sphinx could be successful as long as it's backed up with hard work and great marketing. Next, we'll be taking a look at a pest analysis, which this is an analysis that can help a business determine what political, economic, socio-cultural, and technological changes may occur, either being positive or negative. Different aspects of each subtopic may vary on the type of business, location, supply and demand, etc. Pest guides a business to understand the whole picture and forces that may involve your business's success and its opportunities or threats. Political, we'll be taking a look at business policy, taxes, government type, funding, government stability. Economic, we'll be looking at growth, inflation, interest rates, globalization, labor type, and labor supply. Also disposable income, distribution, and business trends. Sociocultural, we'll be looking at population growth, targeted demographic and psychographic, lifestyle choices, social norms or trends, social mobility, press, public opinion, taboo, employment attitude or change. Technology, we'll be looking at the impact of emerging technologies, research and development activity, and technology transfer. Pest analysis results. In utilizing this pest analysis, I have been able to determine that not many political factors will affect my business as long as our government stays roughly the same, which I don't foresee actions to alter so dramatically for the business or our economy. On the other hand, economy factor is my biggest concern. Inflation, heightened interest rates, and disposable incomes within the economy are always a worry, but I feel that between the time of the start of Sphinx, I don't think that much will be different. Keeping these factors in mind, a business owner on their feet and conscious of expenses and success in their business is always a positive. The next tool we'll be looking at is Porter's 5 forces analysis. This tool is used to measure and understand your business's power play, as I like to call it. It allows you to take a step back and to look at your business from its competitive perspective, giving you insight to your strengths and what you should take upon as an opportunity within your business. The 5 powerful forces we'll be looking at are threat of new entry, competitive rivalry, supplier power, threat of substitution, and buyer power. These are also measured with symbols being a positive plus sign or a negative minus sign, indicating how much or how little of power you may have within each power tool. The first one is threat of new entry, which you take a look at the low cost of entry into the industry, business knowledge needed but easily learned, higher economies of scale, cost benefits in producing inventory independently, heightened costs for surveillance and technology, low barriers to entry besides meeting regulations. This new entry would equal to low to moderate. It would not be very hard for my business to enter into the industry itself. Competitive rivalry, there's high amounts of competitors, secondhand products versus new products, lower prices for same products and brands, no switching costs, moderate customer loyalty, low cost for leaving market. Competitive rivalry is slightly negative but not too high. Supplier power equals customers. More customers means more inventory. There's high supply of suppliers, unique items, products, and services, easy and high ability to substitute, low cost in changing. Supplier power is very high and very positive. Threat of substitution, moderate to high threat of substituting business performance, moderate costs if changing. Threat of substitution, very negative. I probably won't be substituting any other distributors within my store. It would just be based on the consumers and what they bring in. Next is buyer power, high number of customers, varying amount of products bought, high to moderate differences in competitors, low price sensitivity, ability to substitute, moderate high, and moderate to high cost of changing. Buyer power is pretty high. My results, it seems that the buyer power and supplier power tools are the highest chance, with leaving the rest of the tools not far behind. To me, the buyer power and suppliers tools are valued quite a bit. This will be where I will be creating customers and understanding that the more customers I get, the more suppliers I get as well. Next is the value chain analysis. This adds value and worthiness, adds loyalty, and adds understanding to your product and services. Within the film infrastructure, you'll be looking at management, accounting or financing, strategic planning, legal and government support, community support, public relations. Human resource management within my business would be incentives, encouragement, and rewards. Technological development would be customer service needs, social mobility, online presence, reviews and ratings, etc. Company's database for customers, and technological advances. Next is procurement, relies on its inventories from the community and customers. It's fixed assets, locations, inner store costs, overhead costs, technological devices. Next is the inbound logistics, customer relations, creating inventory, maybe a donation approach, storing within the shop, zero distributors, operations, literally public relations all over, more trades equal more business. Outbound logistics equals selling, collecting, storing items in one location. Marketing and sales, we would use public relations, word of mouth, flyers, online presence, contests, campaigns, customer incentives, employee incentives. Services would be online presence, community involvement, friendly customer service, cycling through inventory, and incentives. Overall, I think that making sure my business is reaching its target market and getting people to come into the store, there shouldn't be a lot of room for failure. There's really not a lot of negative aspects that I've seen in any of these analysis. I think that PR and marketing will be the most important things in getting this business up and running and definitely having a secure and great domain and location within the community and outreach. Thanks for watching.